Welcome back to Heaven Sent Bible Quizzes. In the next 30 questions, together we are going to dive into what it truly means to be chosen by God. But be aware, this is not a trivia quiz. For each of us, it's a journey of self-examination and spiritual discovery. Let's get started. Question 1. What is meant by being chosen according to the Bible? A. Being picked for earthly power and fame. B. Being called by God for His purpose and glory. Or C. Being guaranteed a life without suffering. The answer is B. Being chosen means being called by God to serve His purpose and live for His glory. 2 Timothy 1, verse 9. Question 2. According to Jesus, how many are called versus how many are chosen? A. All are chosen. B. Few are called, but many are chosen. Or C. Many are called, but few are chosen. The answer is C. Jesus explained that while God's invitation goes to many, only a few accept it and are chosen. Matthew 22, verse 14. Question 3. What battle must the chosen few fight? A. A battle against their neighbors. B. A physical battle against nations. Or C. A spiritual battle against wickedness. The answer is C. Believers wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual forces of evil. Ephesians 6, verse 12. Question 4. What is one main characteristic of the chosen few? A. They are holy, for God is holy. B. They are powerful and wealthy. Or C. They are never tempted. The answer is A. God commands His chosen people to live holy lives, reflecting His nature. 1 Peter 1, verse 16. Question 5. What is promised to those who endure temptation? A. An earthly kingdom. B. Wealth and fame. Or C. A crown of life. The answer is C. Those who remain faithful under trial will receive the crown of life promised by God. James 1, verse 12. Question 6. How will the world treat the chosen? A. They will rule over the world. B. They will be hated because they are not of the world. Or C. They will be honored and respected. The answer is B. Jesus said the world would hate His followers because they are not part of it. John 15, verse 18 and 19. Question 7. What kind of heart does God resist? A. A fearful heart. B. A proud heart. Or C. A sorrowful heart. The answer is B. God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. James 4, verse 6. Question 8. What are the chosen few called to walk by? A. By their own strength. B. By sight. Or C. By faith. The answer is C. Believers are called to walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5, verse 7. Question 9. What does the narrow gate lead to? A. Fame, B. Life, or C. Destruction? The answer is B. Jesus taught that the narrow gate leads to life, though few find it. Matthew 7, verse 14. Question 10. What happens to those who endure to the end? A. They will be saved. B. They will suffer forever. Or C. They will become wealthy. The answer is A. Jesus said that he who endures to the end shall be saved. Matthew 24, verse 13. Question 11. What does God choose the weak things of the world to do? A. Display their strength. B. Confound the mighty. Or C. Become rulers. The answer is B. God uses the weak to confound the mighty and show his power. 1 Corinthians 1, verse 27. Question 12. What must the chosen few do daily according to Jesus? A. Fast. B. Pray for wealth. Or C. Take up their cross. The answer is C. Jesus said his followers must take up their cross daily and follow him. Luke 9, verse 23. Question 13. What does it mean if the world loves you? A. You are chosen. B. You are of the world. Or C. You are set apart. The answer is B. Jesus taught that if the world loves you, it is because you belong to it. John 15, verse 19. Question 14. What type of tree does God's chosen bring forth? A. Rotten fruit. B. Good fruit. Or C. No fruit. The answer is B. A good tree brings forth good fruit, as do those truly chosen. Matthew 7, verse 17. Question 15. What will happen to many who say, Lord, Lord, but do not do God's will? A. They will be rewarded. B. They will be rejected. Or C. They will be crowned. The answer is B. Jesus said, not everyone who says, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom, but those who do God's will. Matthew 7, verse 21. Question 16. What kind of spirit leads the chosen few? A. A spirit of fear. B. The spirit of God. Or C. The spirit of man. The answer is B. As many as are led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons of God. Romans 8, verse 14. Question 17. How does God call the chosen few? A. Through worldly wisdom. B. Through miracles. Or C. Through the gospel. The answer is C. God calls his chosen through the gospel to salvation. 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 14. Question 18. What crown is laid up for those who love the Lord's appearing? A. Crown of riches, B. Crown of life, or C. Crown of righteousness? The answer is C. Paul spoke of a crown of righteousness for those who love Christ's appearing. 2 Timothy 4, verse 8. Question 19. How are the chosen described in 1 Peter 2, verse 9? A. A chosen generation and royal priesthood. B. A wandering people. Or C. A weak and fearful group. The answer is A. God's people are described as a chosen generation and royal priesthood. 1 Peter 2, verse 9. Question 20. What separates the chosen few from the world? A. Their clothing, B. Their education, or C. Their holiness? The answer is C. God's chosen are separated by holiness. 2 Corinthians 6, verse 17. Question 21. What must the chosen do when facing trials? A. Complain, B. Rejoice, or C. Give up? The answer is B. Believers are told to rejoice when facing trials, knowing it strengthens faith. James 1, verse 2 and 3. Question 22. What does Jesus promise overcomers will not be blotted out of? A. Book of Remembrance, B. Book of Life, or C. Book of Mercy? The answer is B. Jesus promises overcomers will not be blotted out of the book of life. Revelation 3, verse 5. Question 23. What must the chosen wear as armor? A. The armor of man, B. The armor of darkness, or C. The armor of God? The answer is C. Paul instructs believers to put on the whole armor of God. Ephesians 6, verse 11. Question 24. What does God delight in according to Micah? A. Sacrifice, B. Mercy, or C. Wealth? The answer is B. God delights in mercy and not in outward sacrifice. Micah 6, verse 8. Question 25. What does the Spirit itself bear witness to? A. Our works, B. Our adoption, or C. Our glory? The answer is B. The Spirit bears witness that we are the children of God. Romans 8, verse 16. Question 26. What does Jesus say is the mark of his true disciples? A. Their miracles, B. Their wealth, or C. Their love for one another? The answer is C. Jesus said his true disciples would be known by their love for one another. John 13, verse 35. Question 27. What happens to the branches that do not abide in Christ? A. They are lifted up. B. They are burned. Or C. They are crowned. The answer is B. Jesus said branches that do not abide in him are cast out and burned. John 15, verse 6. Question 28. What spirit should the chosen few have? A. Fear, doubt, and love. B. Power, love, and a sound mind. Or C. Doubt, love, and a sound mind. The answer is B. God has given believers a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1, verse 7. Question 29. What do the chosen few build their houses upon? A. Sand. B. Rock. Or C. Grass. The answer is B. Wise believers build their house on the rock, which is Christ's teachings. Matthew 7, verse 24 and 25. Question 30. What does the Lord require of the chosen few? A. To love mercy and walk humbly. B. To seek riches and share. Or C. To fight wars. The answer is A. God requires his people to do justly, love mercy, and walk humbly. Micah 6, verse 8. Congratulations, you finished. I hope you enjoyed this quiz. Did any of the questions or answers surprise you? Let us know in the comments and post your result. Also, please hit the like and subscribe buttons so you can be sure you won't miss out on any of our future quizzes. Have a wonderful day, and may God bless you.